Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the REC Toycast, brought to you by the REC Podcast. I'm your host, Roman Chavez, and with me, as always,
Erik Icarus.
Ooh, that was a quickie.
Yeah, it was, because I want to get into it.
Eric, we're rounding out our Fantastic Four team. You can follow us on Instagram at REC Podcast. You can follow myself at Roman REC Podcast, and you can follow Eric
at Gulag_J_Wilden.
We don't need to tell them for all of them. You know, I figured if they got 4 into the Fantastic Four, they're hooked.
Yeah.
They're going to stick around. So we have Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, which is one of my least favorite superhero names on the planet.
You meant Human Torch?
Yeah, the Human Torch. Just call him the Torch.
Oh, yeah.
Why's he got to be the Human Torch? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there was already a Human Torch in Marvel Comics.
That's right, he was an android.
Yeah, he's an android, who is the Vision's body, which we can talk about on another show.
That's cool. They were done that Human Torch toy.
They have not done that.
Interesting.
No, they have. They have. There's a Marvel Universe, like, 80th anniversary or 70th anniversary box set. We'll show it on the show one of these days.
That's cool.
I have it somewhere. I don't have one to open, but we have one that we can look at for sure. It was a San Diego exclusive.
That's awesome.
So more of this really beautiful. It might not be Steve McNiven, but it's close. I'm going to look into this.
Is somebody either aping it or doing a good job at it?
It's so good. It's so good. I absolutely love it. Ooh, do not like that. That does not look good. Let me see if I can get in on that a little bit more here.
He looks like he wants to sell you a lemon.
Yeah, he's not, the shadows aren't working right, or in his favor right there. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is very distracting how funny that is. Oh, man. Yep. Again. Hey, there's a lot of bedroom eyes in this set.
Yeah.
And only one I'm not into it eyes.
Got the headache eyes.
All right, let's open it up. This is the first one that we've gotten some very cool limbs.
Yeah,
okay?
scroll limbs.
But we'll come back to that. This Johnny is it's not a bad figure.
Pretty cool.
It's not a bad figure at all. You see, he comes with looks like 2 left arms of the Super Skrull. There's some fire accents and actually some switchable hands that will pose him in here in a minute.
Do you like it when they do just Johnny Storm, or do you like him when he's engulfed in flames?
I feel like I'm getting my money's worth when I get him with the flame accents.
Okay.
I feel like, because you can do him like this, and then we're going to put those accents on, and I bet you he's going to look amazing.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting my money's worth when he's just Johnny, like, that's lame. Nobody wants that. But when he's just the Human Torch, I figure, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth with some flame accents and the human form.
Okay.
Because that's very much a part of it.
Sure, yeah, big time. Yeah.
Flame on, dude.
Flame on.
All right, let's. I'm gonna take a look at these arms pretty close, and we're gonna let you get them all posed up. All right, so our first kind of transformed Super Skrull limb. Again, this is a left arm. This is all going to make sense when we put them together if you're not familiar with the character.
For the uninitiated.
Yeah. I think my wife was, she's probably like, tell me more about this guy. And we
what is his name? Clerk?
Clerked.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then, so he's got kind of like an untransformed left hand that will also go with kind of some fire. If you're not picking up on the subtlety of this, I'll give you a little taste. He has all of the powers of the Fantastic Four.
Even Herbie the robot?
No, never shall you mention Herbie again until we have one to open. All right, let's see what the Johnny looks like with all the poses. The Human Torch, all flamed up here.
Why did they call him the Flame? Or the Flamer?
The Flamer, yeah. It wasn't a homosexual reference.
No,
then,
I wasn't
so,
either, man. I'm just kind of like his powers.
Again, yeah, like what we said, like there was already a Human Torch.
Right, fire dude.
Yeah, fire guy.
I think we should talk about this real quick. In the cartoon, there was a robot.
Mm-hmm. Herbie the Love Bug.
Is that his name?
No. Herbie the Love Bug was that like Volkswagen.
Oh God, yeah. Because I guess in the '60s they had a Fantastic Four cartoon, and there was the 3 that we know.
Yeah.
And then Johnny was absent for some reason, and then there was some robot.
Yeah, Herbie, and it is in the comics. It's like it's an acronym. I can't remember what the acronym is for, but in the cartoon they had Herbie the robot instead of Johnny, and rumor has it
it's because I guess some kid wanted to be the Human Torch, and he poured some kerosene on himself and then became the Human Torch.
Yeah, it's tragic and terrible.
If it's true.
If true. It's this weird legend we heard when we were kids.
It's just, urban myth kind of thing.
I don't know if that's the case.
It might be like one of them preemptive things. Like they thought a kid was going to do it. Because remember, kids were jumping out of windows thinking they were Superman.
Yeah.
Like, well, we can't put this dude who lights himself on fire.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that and see if there is any truth to that.
Yeah. What do you think?
Back to the figure.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'd like it. I think the hands are really cool. You can put we kind of put the flame accents on the wrists, but we wanted to put them on the legs.
Separated a little.
Yeah, just to separate the fire. So with this, I kind of wish there was a changeable head.
Sure.
I feel like I need some more fire.
Yeah, I'd like to say, I need just a few more accents, maybe. A
few more accents.
Bigger accents.
So I do think the figure is nice.
It's a good Johnny Storm figure.
But if I didn't know it was Johnny Storm, like if you took the floor off, especially in this costume,
right.
I would wonder if it was Iron Fist.
Sure, it does look. That's Danny. They could do a good custom Danny Rand right there.
There's plenty of Dannys out there, but yeah, this could be a good blank slate. You're right. You're actually right.
Get him like in a nice 3-piece, like 3-piece suit.
On a scale of 1 to 5?
It's an average figure. It's 3.
Yeah.
3.
I'm gonna go a little lower. I'm gonna go 2.5. Even though I like it, I wish there was more. I wish there was more flames.
Yeah.
I want that fire. Again, first appearance is still in that Fantastic Four #1. Johnny's kind of the lovable hothead, so his powers kind of fit him.
Yeah.
He's kind of a quasi actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's always kind
best friend of Spider-Man.
Yeah, they are best friends. I think Pete's his best friend. I don't know if he's Pete. If that's Pete's best friend. I think that's more Harry. But yeah. Peter is more Johnny's best friend.
Gotcha.
Memorable moments. He's got a supernova power, and probably spoilers in another Hickman storyline called 3, I believe. It was either 3 or Countdown.
Yeah.
I think it's 3. Johnny, spoilers, he dies.
Right.
And it's a very sweet scene where he just sacrifices himself so that his nieces and nephews and their classmates can get out of the negative zone, and is just ripped to shreds. And it's an awesome scene, but he goes supernova. And it's when he, after he does it, he can't really do anything for a few days, but it's just where he just gets super hot.
Yeah.
And, they did it in the movies, actually, once or twice.
Really?
I think in the first one when they're fighting Dr. Doom. It was neat, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it didn't have the same impact as it did in the comics.
It's funny to me that, I feel like that Johnny Storm and / Human Torch is the redemptive character in the MCU. Because, there was 2 failed Human Torches playing awesome roles in the MCU.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's the redemptive character.
Yeah.
In a way.
And we're going to get back there. I am super excited to see a new MCU Fantastic Four movie. I think they're going to knock it out of the park. Because we really do need a good Fantastic Four. Arguably one of my favorite villains, maybe my second favorite villain in the DC or the Marvel Universe, is coming up in this wave. He's a doctor, and he brings the doom, all right? Guys, that has been our Toycast for today. If you like what we're doing, please hit the subscribe button. Leave us a like. Give us a comment. What do you think of the figure? Do you want more flame accents? I know I do.
I do, too. I can't wait for that Professor Payne.
Professor Payne. For the REC Toycast, I've been your host, Roman Chavez.
I'm still Erik and Roman.
And we will see you on the next Toycast.